So our final panelist is our practitioner, Bridget Barnett. How about you share with us what evidence are you currently seeing in your classrooms that goes to show what Dr. Dolinson said and Dr. Mosqueda shared, that shows us or proves to us that it is improving literacy skills?
Okay. Let me show my little thing that I have. Let's see. Is it working?
Yep.
Okay, good. So just mine's real quick. Let's see. Okay. So I took this to mean literacy basically means that you can understand it. Okay. It's how we consume information. And that's kind of just basically what STEM is. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to change. We don't use Google here, so this is kind of interesting to me. It won't change.
You should see at the very top, at the very right-hand side, it's the slideshow. Click on that.
Thank you. Beautiful. Nice. And then there we go. Okay. So it's acquired through learning. We use as teachers have to inspire the kids. If we just talk to them, they're not going to get it. And so the Robotics has been really fun in my class. I've been using it in my classroom with the fourth graders, but I've also been doing it virtually with my own grandchildren. And we're ranging it from first grade all the way to high school. I've got 7 of them, and they all asked me if they could do it. So I've been having a lot of fun with all the different grades. It's very interesting because it's student generated. The students get to figure out what they're going to do or how they're going to do it, and they talk it out with each other. I have a non-English speaking student. She doesn't speak any English. She actually is going farther along in the Robotics program than a lot of my English speaking students, because she can figure out by words that are consistently going on and on and on, she can figure out what she's supposed to do. Just Monday, I got a new student straight from Mexico City, and I enrolled her onto Robotics, and my first student shared, I asked her, I said, can you show her how to do this? Let's see, where is she? She already passed 6, 7, 11, 17 different assignments on Robotics. 17 different assignments on Robotics. And she's excited about it. She goes, can I do it when I go home? Well, in Spanish, she asked me. And I'm like, yeah, if you feel like you can, go for it. So she's very excited about that. She does not read any English. She doesn't speak any English, but she's very excited about doing this because she can understand a lot of the programming because she's does computers at home when she's doing it in Spanish. So it's very exciting that she was able to work together with another non-English speaker. I wasn't saying anything to her. I was just letting them do it on themselves. And they're very excited about sharing with other people. So I love the way it works like that. When asked if it's aligned with the standards, it's exactly aligned with the standards. It has it where when you go through the curriculum, you can have exactly what curriculum you're going. This is why it's so easy to do with all the different grade levels, is because I can go straight to the curriculum and assign it to each of the kids. I was sharing before with my other grades that I was teaching the students how to do distributed property in math in the traditional way. And I had maybe 30% understand it. And then I thought, I'm going to try it with Robotics. And we did it with Robotics. And it was so funny because I just showed them, just generalized, showed them a little bit of it. And I heard, oh, we know how to do this. This is easy. And they zoomed on that program for Robotics. And kid you not, the next day they took the distributed property test, paper and pen, 80% passed. Normal class is 30% would pass. And I really do believe it's because they felt so confident with being able to do it on Robotics, and it had nothing to do with my teaching skills. It had to do with being able to make that connection with something that is outside of the traditional way, or being able to take ownership of being able to manipulate something and real life in a sense. So it was exciting for me to hear them be so excited about learning when they didn't realize they were doing it. Like I said, the benefits are so fun. It's just so exciting to hear them saying, oh, this is easy. Oh, I know how to do this. I have one student that constantly asks, can I be your assistant and go show them how to do this if they need help? And I told the kids, I'm going to ask after school, I'm going to have kids come that need help in math, and I might need helpers. Well, this kid right now, he's done all his assignments in Robotics that I've assigned so far. Can I assist the kids in my class if they're not doing after school? I'm like, go for it. You finished all your work. He loves this. So now I have 3 helpers. All of them are like, I don't need help. I got this, So it's really exciting to have them work together, to want to help other kids. They adore the program. This is my granddaughter. She was doing it last night. My daughter took a picture and said, look at this crazy kid. And I think that all the districts should at least, offer it to one or 2 teachers per school and let them try it like they would with a pilot program, and just try it for a year for intervention for math. It's unbelievable how excited these kids get and how excited I get. I was not a coding person. I didn't know how to code at all. Trust me, at all. And now I'm just having great fun. And what's even funner is the science teacher is offering a coding class for orbits or something like that. And my kids go in there and they're like, well, this is too easy. I don't want to go here. Or they'll go and they'll try to do Scratch, which is the program our school has. And it's too easy for them. They're like, this is just not, Miss Burnett, that's like a little kid kindergarten class run. So it's really awesome to see them so excited about the program and are learning from it. I really see a lot of the benefits from this. And they just come to me, Miss Burnett, this isn't making sense. How would I fix this? And I said, well, read me the problem. And they can figure it out just by talking to me without me telling them the answers. And sometimes I'll have a problem with it and they'll tell me how to fix it. And I just got a couple of quotes, and those are where I got them from. So that was it.
Well, thank you so much, Teacher Barnett. And I want to give kudos to your school in Fontana Unified School District, because you hit it on the nail. You allowed a student who did not have the language to access, right? And so that is a perfect example of what we should be doing in all of our schools, because sometimes those students, there's a misconception that because they don't have the language, they don't have the capability, right, or the skill to accomplish that. And so thank you so much for allowing our kids those opportunities. And thank you to all 3 of our panels. I mean, you definitely explained that learning experiences and connections, allowing that, it's the exposure that we should be allowing. We don't need to make experts at kids, right? Sometimes we get caught up and think we have to make an expert and they have to have an A. Really, it's the exposure so that they practice critical thinking skills. And I love the word metacognition, Dr. Dolinson. That is a word we should use more often in education, because that's the way we learn. So thank you very much, panel members, and I'll turn it back over to Jeffrey.